We have to shift to the beautiful beaches of Puducherry, where my colleague Sam Daniel joins us live from. The battle there is again an intense Congress versus BJP battle between the incumbent Vaidyanathan and the BJP's candidate Namachchivayan. Remember, the BJP is in alliance with the ruling All India NR Congress there, and Chief Minister N. Rangaswamy's power with the BJP as it was in 2019. But the Congress won that seat then with the DMK backing. Sam Daniel, of course, joins us live from Puducherry. But before we get to Sam, let's listen in to the interviews that Sam did with Vaidyanathan, the incumbent MP from the Congress, as well as the BJP state chief, Selva Ganapathy, and Rajya Sabha MP there. Let's listen into those interviews before we talk to Sam about the battle for Puducherry.
Joining us now, Congress's Puducherry candidate, sitting MP and two-time Chief Minister, Mr. Vaidyanathan. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Last time you won with a margin of 1.97 lakh votes. This time you have the Home Minister as your opponent. Is it going to be tougher this time?
I won't think, because the fight is between not two Home Minister and Vaidyanathan. It's the fight between the BJP and India group. That is the fight. The issues against the Modi and pro-India bloc. That is the issue. So we will get more margin.
What are your key promises as you seek a second term in Puducherry?
Actually, this time we are totally for the statehood, because my party and India group and even DMK chief Tamil Nadu CM also promised for the statehood. That is a major issue, and ultimately you can see the Kashmir issue, Jammu and Kashmir. So these two states will be granted.
One criticism is that the Congress, which was in power for 10 years earlier, you should have obtained statehood at that time itself.
So I don't know, BJP, whether they are not talking about the statehood. Why they are not talking about it? If they talk about that, because they are not interested to give the power to the elected government. They totally depend upon the governors.
The Congress again is being seen as responsible for closure of ration shops and the textile mills. Is that going to be a challenge for you to convince people?
Actually, it is not a Congress party's problem. It is a decision taken by the Kiran Bedi, the governor of Puducherry, that time.
Congress was in power.
Yeah, that is without consultation of the government. Even the present government, they promised in the state election they will start the opening the ration shop, but they are not opening the shop.
Who is your key opponent, sir? Is it the BJP or the AIADMK? And why?
I won't think anybody is there.
It's easy for you?
You can see.
Lastly, the BJP, after having won seats in Puducherry, has become a part of the government here in Puducherry. When you look at this as a gateway, how do you look at that?
Or you think that BJP will form the government in India? I won't think.
Right.
So what is the gateway?
Joining us now, Puducherry BJP President and Rajya Sabha MP, Mr. Selva Ganapathy. Thank you very much for your time. This time the BJP has fielded the Home Minister against incumbent Congress MP Vaidyanathan. Last time he won with a record margin. Is it going to be difficult for you?
No. That time Vaidyanathan, our respected friend, is Vaidyanathan won in the election. That time Congress government was ruling. More than 20 MLAs were in the government. Now the scenario is entirely different now. Now the NDA government is ruling. We have got more than 20 MLAs. All the MLAs will work for our NDA candidate, Mr. Namachayam, and he is going to win. That margin will be more than 2 lakhs now.
The BJP in Puducherry is silent on giving statehood for this union territory.
Actually, BJP is not so silent. It means that we are working on that. You know that the problem is being raised by Congress government. Congress people, not the government. Actually, they ruled our country for more than 30 years, 40 years. And then there was also, that time also there was a demand request from the Puducherry people for the statehood. But they didn't listen to the public, the people of Puducherry. They never tried, they never made any attempt to give statehood to Puducherry. But during the election, they are trying to cheat the public of Puducherry, but Puducherry people will not believe that. But I am sure that our government, again our Modi ji will come for the third time, then he will solve this problem.
There is an allegation that the BJP is destroying the federal structure of the constitution, using governors, denying states their rights. Is that going to be a challenge for you in Puducherry?
Actually, it is people know who did that. When the Congress government was ruling our country, they spoiled the state governments, toppled the state government many a times, and then now our central government never tried that. But our governor is also trying to do something for the public. They also try to concentrate on the development of the...
But the allegation is the BJP is using governors and the BJP is also toppling governments through defections. You're not dismissing but doing it the other way.
But we have not toppled any government so far. Is there any evidence for that? But in that Indira Gandhi during that period, many a times even the Tamil Nadu government was toppled by the central government. But so far, you cannot give one single incident, single toppling by the central government, our government.
Two sides of the political divide there in Puducherry. Sam Daniel, as I mentioned, coming to us live from Puducherry, who got us those interviews. Sam, often Tamil Nadu politicians always say 39 plus 1, 40 out of 40, but Puducherry has its own distinct political realities. As you explained that to us, can you also show us the beautiful beaches of Puducherry behind you, perhaps? You must be enjoying the cool sea breeze there this evening.
That's right, Viriraghav. We come to you from the promenade in Puducherry where the local people are enjoying, and also the tourists are enjoying the sea breeze opposite the Gandhi statue. And usually it's not fully lit, but otherwise it's a brighter area where people enjoy the evening breeze, even as the political temperature in this union territory is soaring. That's right, Puducherry has its own interesting political character, and although it's a four-cornered contest here, Veeraraghav, the battle has essentially been reduced between the ruling NR Congress BJP alliance and the DMK alliance, or the Congress-led alliance under the India Alliance banner. And it's the Congress that has taken a lead for campaigning here, unlike the DMK in neighboring Tamil Nadu. The key issues are something like the granting of statehood for this union territory, the reopening of the ration shops, and the incumbent Congress says that the BJP is quite silent about this, but the BJP says the Congress has been in power for several decades. Why haven't they granted statehood? The other issue is the reopening of the ration shops. They were closed earlier during the first term of the Modi government to pave way for direct benefit transfer to the beneficiaries, but now that has become a poll issue. And the Congress hopes the formidable alliance it has here will help Vaidilingam to get a second term. But the BJP says it's a stronger alliance now with the NR Congress and the BJP in power in Puducherry. They have a better chance. So these are the key issues. We'll have to wait and watch what the voters will ultimately decide. But both sides seem to be confident under the NDA and the India Alliance banners.
Two quick questions to you, sir. Two quick questions to you, Sam. What's your plan for the evening? I know you're a teetotaler, but what's your plan for the evening? And B, N. Rangasamy. We can't discount him. He is the dominant personality there, and it's his power that the BJP has been riding on largely.
That's right. I'm a teetotaler, so no, nothing interesting to share for the first question. Second question, that's right. The BJP is banking on Chief Minister and our Congress, his charisma, his influence in this Puducherry, in this union territory to help its candidate Namachivayam to win. Namachivayam is in fact a former Congress man who later switched sides to the BJP and is now the Home Minister. But yes, while the Congress banks on its two-time Chief Minister Vaidilingam, the candidate, the BJP is counting on the Chief Minister himself, who is accompanying Namachivayam to all his campaigns to seek votes for him.
Right. Thanks very much there, Sam. You enjoyed the nice evening dinner possibly there in one of those fascinating restaurants which serve fascinating French food as well there on the promenade in Puducherry. But we'll keep a close watch of all that and more as we continue our Southern View election journey. That's all we have time for this evening. The news continues here on NDTV.